Humm, baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. And today we got to catch up a little bit on minor league baseball. There are going to be a ton of changes, and the crazy thing is there was going to be a ton of changes even before the pandemic hit. Major League Baseball wanted to get rid of up to 42 teams already and make a bunch of changes, and when the pandemic hit, well, that just gave them the opportunity to do so and much more, and it's just insane. Obviously, we know there was no minor league baseball in 2020, which was pretty devastating, but at least we had a regular Major League, well, not a regular, but we had a Major League Baseball season of 60 games. So we had something. We got a World Series champion, Dodgers. We got a Major League champion. I'd rather have the Dodgers as champion than no champion. So we got a big league champion. We had a big league season, and that's great. But what about the minor leagues? I like to talk about it because I love the minor leagues. I love minor league baseball. I love going to minor league baseball games. It is just amazing that we have the opportunity to go see guys who are drafted, guys who have been to the big leagues, and we can go see it at a fairly cheap price, get a great seat, get to interact with the players and, before games, and it's a lot of fun. So I love minor league baseball, and it's high-level baseball, too. I mean, it's awesome. So unfortunately, though, there's going to be major changes coming up, and let's talk about some of those changes. And in a shocking move, the San Francisco Giants' former AAA team for a long time was the Fresno Grizzlies. Obviously, I came to love the Fresno Grizzlies. I've been to tons of games. I was born in Visalia, very, very close to Fresno, and they are apparently given an ultimatum that they have to be demoted all the way to Class A or get dropped completely.
Oh, you gotta be f***ing kidding me.
They have been given until Monday to decide if they will accept the Colorado Rockies single A affiliate or have none at all, which obviously you'd rather be a single A affiliate than none at all. But dang, that is a heck of a demotion right there. Not even double A, all the way down to single A. The Rockies actually used to be the Visalia single A affiliate in 93 and 94. I had season tickets during that time. They were called the Central Valley Rockies. So, the Rockies have had their single A affiliate in the area, but to have it in Fresno, that's just weird to me. Fresno is a AAA team. I'm just so used to it. Fresno's AAA. They got a much nicer stadium, a bigger stadium. Visalia have got their little league stadium. Not really, but it's a lot smaller, and it's a single A team. But it could be some changes here. No Major League Baseball club chose Fresno when they were given the opportunity to restructure their player development system. So that is really sad for Fresno. And the mayor and mayor-elect were obviously pissed off. The mayor-elect, Jerry Dyer, released a statement saying they are extremely disappointed in the ultimatum the team received and are committed to working with the Grizzlies to keep them Triple A, baby. It ain't happening. Not a big deal, I know. Maybe not even newsworthy, but for me it is. Obviously, Fresno Grizzlies, a very important team. And if you're a Giants fan, you know that Fresno Grizzlies were the Giants affiliate for a long time. They're a AAA team. But things started getting weird when they became first they were the Astros affiliate. It was like, okay. But then they were the Nationals affiliate. I'm like, dang. And the Nationals obviously did not pick Fresno. So, yeah, it's like, I think the Giants, a lot of teams would pick them. Giants, obviously, but they have Sacramento. A lot of teams are already happy. The A's obviously are very happy with Las Vegas. The Dodgers own the Oklahoma City team, so they're happy there, even though you would think the Dodgers would rather be in Fresno as it's closer. But as it is, no team wants them. The Angels apparently are very happy with Salt Lake. They've had Salt Lake for a while, even though I'm pretty sure that Fresno is a heck of a lot closer than Salt Lake. And then the last local team would be the Padres, and the Padres are in Texas, right? Yeah, I had to look it up to double check. El Paso, Chihuahua. So, apparently those are some good relationships. You would think for, geographical reasons, you would think that at least one of those teams would rather have the Fresno team than whether it be El Paso or Salt Lake or Oklahoma City. But that's not the case, apparently. So Fresno is without a team, and it's bullcrap, but that's the way it is, and it sucks. But, I hate for them to be single A. Because that's just one less AAA option in California where, obviously Pacific Coast League, there should be a ton of options. But this is what it looked like last year here before the changes are about to take place. And as you can see, go to the Pacific. What teams are in California? It's crazy. Pacific Coast, right? Well, Fresno Grizzlies could be single A now. Reno is very close by, but it's in Nevada. Sacramento, of course. Tacoma, no. Albuquerque, no. El Paso, no. Las Vegas, no. Salt Lake, there's no other teams. That's it. So there's only going to be one California AAA team if this happens, which obviously, thankfully, would be a Giants affiliate in Sacramento, which is awesome. But still, that is insane that the Pacific Coast League will have only one California team if this happens. Also, a major change, the Houston Astros, they are no longer going to be in Round Rock. They are now Sugarland, and Sugarland is not an affiliated team. It's always been an independent league. Now Sugarland is going to be affiliated and AAA. What? The Sugarland Skeeters. They're going to be in the PCL more than likely. So the Houston Astros are buying the Sugarland Skeeters and adding the formerly independent Atlantic League team as its AAA affiliate for 2021 as the makeover of minor league baseball continues. So that is super crazy. And also the St. Paul Saints are another independent team that looks to change to affiliated ball. And they would be perfect, absolutely perfect for the Minnesota Twins. And they dropped the Rochester Red Wings, and they definitely are eyeing the St. Paul Saints. So yet another change. And there are rumors that St. Paul and Sugarland will play in the PCL. And that's going to be crazy. So, a lot of changes we're still awaiting. What is exactly going to happen here with minor league? Who are going to be the affiliates? We do not know all of those. We don't have the answers to all those questions, but Giants look to maintain their affiliate in Sacramento. Like I said earlier, Dodgers are going to maintain their affiliate in Oklahoma City. And a lot of these but a lot of lower ones are changing. Obviously, we're losing an entire league with 42 teams gone. But a lot of the lower single A teams are going to be changing affiliates. There's going to be a major musical chairs going on. And unfortunately, I don't have all that information of what's going to happen right now. It's not official. But this is just some of the major changes that I'm talking about right here, with the Fresno Grizzlies possibly dropping to single A, with the Minnesota Twins dropping Rochester and getting St. Paul. The St. Paul Saints with the Astros getting Sugarland. Also, Tim Tebow apparently will return to the New York Mets in 2021. I'm kind of done with this story, but, hey, he's still sticking around, taking a minor league spot. As far as I'm concerned, this guy is pretty much not a prospect, and the Mets are going to hang on to him. Maybe I don't know what's the best the Mets are going to get. Obviously the Mets are trying to win right now, and this is a little bit surprising, with the new ownership and everything. I mean, what are they going to do? Promote him for a couple games and get a couple sellouts? I mean, is it really worth it? But the experiment continues, and I'm not trying to be hard on this guy, but guy hit 163, okay, 163 in AAA with no power and bad defense. I'm sorry. Love the guy, but no. So that's just a recap of some of the big changes that stood out to me. But there is going to be a ton more, and there have been more already, and we'll get into some of those changes as well in another video when I cover all this, and we're going to go over all the changes. If that interests you, if it doesn't interest you, and you don't have to watch, But it interests me. Love minor league baseball, like I said. So, especially local California teams, when you see something like Fresno Grizzlies getting demoted to single A, that's eye-opening, and that's huge, and it's actually really disappointing. But, at least Sacramento is going to be AAA. But at least, and hopefully, we have minor league baseball, and that's going to be the key. And that's not even a guarantee, because things are not exactly, clean right here from the virus. We don't know what things are going to look like in March, like as far as COVID goes and baseball goes. We just don't know. Regardless of anything else, we don't know. So it's going to be interesting, and I'm hoping that we get baseball, and we'll have to wait and see. So everybody, have a fantastic day. I really appreciate your support. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up button, and keep coming back for more, because I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a fantastic day. We will talk to you next time. See ya. Thank you so much for checking out that video. This is Eric, and if you're a fan of Humm Baby Baseball, please check out our store at humbabybaseball.com/store. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have hats, and we have much more on the way, so you can check out everything we have right there, including the Umpire Strikes Back, one of our many t-shirts. So I would really appreciate if you guys could check that out. Have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you later. When the Giants come to town.